Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. It's time for some additional Factorio. I'm your other host, Calvin, and joining me is Shen and Arumba.
Hey there.
Good morning.
We publish this in the afternoon, even your time, Shen.
Good morning.
Good morning to you Australians who watch us, I guess.
Shen's just a contrary person sometimes. We try to ignore it.
I think I can move this. I'm going to move some of your steel production. Don't mind me.
So, 60 kilowatts per solar thingy.
Mm-hmm.
That's times 10, so that's 600 kilowatts per group I've got here. That's 7 groups, so we're looking at 3 and 3.6 megawatts, roughly. How much of that is our total of our... That's 1/5 of our electric network consumption.
Okay, so
apparently
triple it.
Counted 4.2 megawatts, sorry.
Triple it and you'll have something reasonable.
Yeah, pretty much. Triple it and suddenly I can just demolish all our coal factories.
You know, you would think so, but that'd probably be bad, just in case the solar turns off for some reason. You know, in case the sun goes down.
I built a bunch of those.
Accumulators?
Mm-hmm. The problem is the accumulators, based on how much energy we're using. Like, if I were to have a quick look here at the power grid, accumulator capacity 200 millijoules. Or megajoules. So that would be used up in what? 10 seconds? Like,
It's impossible. It's impossible to say.
that would be used up in
seconds.
approximately 10 seconds.
10 seconds. That's
10 or
a
11
decent
seconds.
amount of time. You might want a little more than 10 seconds, just saying.
I only put down 20 accumulators. Heaven forbid. Good God. Alright.
Okay. There we go. And
Arumba,
What?
why did you disconnect my solar panel factory?
I did not.
You did from the circuit.
Nope. Nope. I did not.
he
You're
says he
lying.
didn't do it. I would believe him.
I just
It's
decided
still
to follow
working.
the follow the
There we
belt
go.
back, and it appears to be disconnected.
Well, it's because I'm building right this second. I didn't ruin it. Look. There you go. You fixed it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Oh,
All I
you
did-
caught me.
All
Oh,
I
okay,
did, all I
for
did
this
was
reason.
I had to extend the line. But look at all the red circuits.
That's lovely.
They're all making. And I actually have one assembling machine 3, and it's glorious. I'm going to build it.
And you were complaining about me researching that, and now you're happy.
Well, I am, but it's, yeah, you're right. In fact, I'm going to bleed off just a tiny bit of this increased advanced circuit production to make speed modules so that we can make more assembling machine 3s.
Darn, I was hoping
Okay.
with that pause in that voice, you were just gonna be like grinding it up into drugs. Like,
Yeah, that's
some
also
speed.
a reasonable thing for me to do. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, this game needs drugs. I mean, you figure you get lonely in space. Normally on single player, I mean, you're the only motherfucking human out here on this alien world. You got to do something.
Exactly.
I'm sure more than one person who's been solitary for this long has gone batshit crazy.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs.
Indeed.
Otherwise, you'll end up like Shen, and nobody wants to end up like Shen.
Thanks, Calvin.
Get away from me. Don't you dare. I do not trust you with that tank. I really don't think we should have given Kelvin a tank.
Did you give him one?
Yes. I
Oh,
did.
hey, I
then
can
why are
run
you
over
saying-
the underground
then,
entrances?
Then why are you saying we? I don't remember ever giving him one. Also, Calvin, your production of solid fuel blocks has stopped.
You're destroying things, Kelvin.
I'm only destroying light posts.
Why is your solid fuel production stopped, Calvin?
In the
We
desert?
need that fuel.
Oh, because there's no coal up there to make plastic with.
So there's no coal for plastic, therefore solid fuel production has stopped.
Yes.
Can you please remedy that? Please?
Please? Please, he says.
Please. Please. Ah!
Oh, shit. Shit. Well, you just had to dodge out of the way, didn't you? Boom.
Ah, you
There we go.
motherfucker.
He probably just lost 1,000 engines.
Good. There, I had my revenge.
You are an absolute asshole.
You deserved it.
I accidentally kill you, and you on purpose kill me while I'm building stuff. Thanks.
You didn't expect it. That was the point.
We need more damn iron production to connect to this original
Speaking of
line.
iron production, I think I took out like a couple of furnaces.
You took out a lot of stuff. I'm trying to help the oil industry, you motherfucker.
Alright, I'll probably go fix those. But you're right, it was a terrible idea to give me a tank. It was also a terrible idea to give Shen a tank. I think Arumba is probably the only responsible vehicle handling person here.
I built my own tank, thank you.
Oh wait, the robots are fixing it, what? That's in their range?
They can't, no matter what you say, they can't put Shen back together.
Yeah, it's true.
No, they can
all the
put
king's
this
horses
piece-
and all the king's men.
They can put steel furnaces back together again, though. Oh yeah, that's right. I also need to go collect stone blocks, because I had like 800 of those when I died.
You shouldn't carry that much stuff, really.
Why wouldn't I carry that much stuff if I have that much inventory space?
Because there's always the chance of biters killing you or the tank running you over. Anything can happen, and having that much stuff on you just is a big loss.
Well, certain things are definitely far more likely. I think the tank,
Yeah.
more likely than biters. Based
Well-
on the number of deaths, yeah.
The biters can kill, especially once we start fighting the big worms and stuff.
Yeah, but you know how many...
And by the time we start fighting the big worms, I'm guessing we're going to have racked up another dozen tank deaths.
Guessing as in you're preparing them.
Now, hang on. I took my revenge.
Revenge for an accident. That's good revenge right there.
Seems like a good policy to me. An eye for an eye makes the world a better place. That's the saying, right?
I think the thing is that it makes all the world blind.
No, I think
Something
it's
like
the
that.
saying it makes the world the happiest place ever.
Okay. We'll take your word for it.
Alright. Now, let's bulldoze some trees. Whoever thought installing a cow catcher on a tank was a genius.
Alright, more cracking. Now I have no wood for telephone poles. Alright, where's the box of wood? It's over here somewhere. There it is.
Woot. Man, our pollution's gonna skyrocket from me doing this.
What are you doing now?
It's bulldozing a forest with a tank.
Why the hell not?
Well, I gotta put the solar panels somewhere.
Faster than flamethrowing, right?
It is, and it's a lot more fuel efficient. Like, firing that flamethrower for 10 seconds is like
You know what's
fucking
incredibly
10 tons of
stupid? When
oil.
you die, you lose your middle mouse button locked in tool belt slots. They just all go back to regular gray.
I think it's because you basically are respawning.
It's annoying.
It's like you're joining the game for the first time, basically.
Yeah. Alright. Good. Cleared out a nice field for the solar panels now.
We need more circuits.
We could also use some
Always.
decent accumulators, but
There we go.
like, is it even feasible to potentially like just?
Kelvin, please, for the love of God, get your solid fuel blocks going. We need them desperately.
What do you mean?
I mean, we need your solid fuel blocks.
Oh, wait,
They're not
is
coming
the
in.
upper part actually running out of power? What? Like,
He wants to wait until there's an actual emergency and then he'll respond.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
when everything shuts off, that's the time to fix it.
Exactly. Is everything still working? And I don't think it matters.
Yes, it's
I'd
still
also like to
working.
point out that even if that entire thing were to shut off completely, we would only be using half capacity. I don't think it's that big of an issue. But alright, I'll go deal with it.
It's important to have everything working the way it's supposed to. It really is. right now, because that fuel's not coming in, we're relying on another source to be 100% perfect. So if that other source suddenly stops, then we won't have any fuel, will we?
That's a pretty bad argument.
Don't try to use logic. It's not going to work on him.
That's a pretty bad argument. Like saying, if... I don't know, I've never been one for redundancy. Which is also why things often go spectacularly wrong for me.
Uh-oh. The bots are complaining. What do they want?
They're saying that there's no available boxes or something that I may have just destroyed. Possibly.
Alright, well, the good news is the solid fuel is flowing again. So now
Good.
Shen can be happy.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, I don't have any tools. Whatever. Wow, it takes forever to cut down trees without a tool.
Man, I really feel like I should just be pumping crude out of the desert because I can't do advanced oil processing there because there's no water for...
Why are we researching discharge defense? Under what circumstances?
You have your bots
Blame
set to...
Shen.
Dude, you have your bots taking away my roads. Good job. Your bots just destroyed my transport belts.
I didn't know what that was there for. I didn't think you needed it.
It's that's for bringing Calvin's fuel down. It was empty because of Calvin.
What?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that you needed them. I thought that was like from an
I
old
was like, I'm
line.
just gonna destroy this part of the factory for whatever reason. Oh, you needed that. Oh, okay.
Oops.
Well, it's not my fault that you left a project incomplete.
Yes, get rid of the trees. That's much better. Much better use of the bots.
Every time I see the little red X on here, I'm reminded of the movie Fern Gully.
What's that?
Oh, come on. You've seen Fern Gully?
Nope.
It's with the... I'm not going to... People in the comments will know what I'm talking about, but you people, I don't know who you are anymore.
You people.
Well, there is literally generational gaps between us all.
What do you mean by you people?
I think
People that don't know about Fern Gully.
I think Arumba's
Do
just
they,
racist.
do they push your buttons?
No. Roboports. Extend the robo range.
The robo range.
It's a real thing. I'm not making that up. It's
I
the
know it
robo.
is. I know
It's a
it is.
robo range.
Okay, that's
All right.
enough.
It's not enough.
We're doing on fuel. Looks good. I think we need way more cracking. Yeah, more cracking. Oh shit, you have your robot set to disassemble my factories over here. Good job. Yep.
What? Where? What factories? I didn't do that.
They're taking apart my heavy oil cracking.
Where?
Over here. Look what you've done.
Oh, it's just part of it, though.
Oh, it's just part of it.
I didn't destroy your entire
You
factory.
dumbass.
I'm.
Fix
it's-
it.
I don't
Fix
know
it.
how. I don't. I don't think. I
Speaking
don't think you can
of-
tell them to stop once they've started.
You're the horriblest person ever.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
At this point, I think we've just become the Three Stooges.
Isn't that what we called it at the beginning?
That's the worst part. We were very
Mario,
predictive of that.
Luigi, and whatever it's called.
We can tell who didn't grow up with a Nintendo in his house.
Now, if I put this back down, will they try to destroy it again?
Probably.
There's no X. Good. They have learned not to destroy things. They're evolving. God, this is so weird. They just tear shit down. They're like, oh, you had something here. Not anymore.
Remember, robots are assholes.
Well, you're not wrong.
Well, okay, I should say Arumba programmed robots are assholes.
You're not wrong.
I mean, I'm sure we could probably program these robots to give out free candy and blowjobs, but
All right, now I've got some pipe. Right there. And right there. There we go. Hook this back up. good. Excellent.
All right. I've almost got 50% of all of our power needs covered by solar.
Nice. I thought you were the advocate for a black planet, not a green planet.
Yeah,
Well,
what happened there?
Here's the thing. I realized that to make a black planet, what you can just do is cover the entire planet in solar panels. Because they're black.
This is true. Go on.
I had a revelation.
Okay, our iron supply is actually starting to get a bit sparse.
Can you fix it?
No,
I think you should fix it.
I think it's your job. You go fix it. You fix it.
I tell you what, you and me, we can go out and we can start making train stops to haul iron back.
Okay.
How's that sound?
That sounds like that'll help.
All right,
don't
that
get
should be,
paid
that's
enough for
1,
this.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 petroleum cracking. That should work. It still looks like it's not enough. Holy crap. How is that not enough cracking? How much petroleum do we use? Oh my
You
goodness.
don't actually want an answer to that, by the way.
We have 3 refineries and 8 cracking facilities, and they're all producing petroleum gas, and it's just not enough.
Yes. That's
That's
why
a
I
lot
said
of
you
petroleum.
didn't actually want an answer to that.
Well, we can always get some more, I guess. All right, so what do we need for train tracks? Do we actually? Did you build any factories for like train parts, the tracks?
No, why would I do that?
Well, you're gonna need them for building a whole lot of it.
You built factory for building factories. Yet you didn't build factories for train tracks?
We haven't made a train yard yet. We don't do trains.
But we can.
We can, but we haven't started yet.
To do that, we need stone, like raw stone, not worked stone, not cut stone. Where can we get some stone? Wow, there's very little stone around here. Do you see any stone on the map?
I see none.
Oh, I see some. Northeast of our wall. Can I build a miner? Yes, I can. And that should be enough.
Good. That should do.
You have a bunch of these robots with wood inside of them, and they have nowhere to go. I think your storage box is full or something.
Yeah, okay, I'll make some more.
So, yeah, rather than dealing with the fact that you can't get water out in the desert, I'm just going to start pumping all the raw oil from the desert.
Okay, can you build a second refinery back at base where we have water?
Yeah, it's basically going to be the plan.
Okay, sounds good.
Because
Alright, where's the stone
processing
at?
work there.
It's to the east. Oh, get out of my way, trees. Fuck you, trees. You're lucky I don't have any ammo to shoot you down.
Just use ammo to shoot trees?
Oh, look at this stone. There's so much of it. Oh, yeah, perfect.
Shen,
What?
why are you using ammo to shoot trees?
Because it's fast.
It's quick. I'm lazy.
Speaking of, I really need to make a new axe. Like, I still haven't. I've just been slowly chipping away at things.
Yeah, make a steel axe.
I can't because apparently I need iron.
So get some iron. Okay, well then.
I miss my tank.
Is it in your pocket?
No, I destroyed it.
No. You also destroyed my tank because it was in my pocket.
You didn't destroy it. I may have confiscated it. I may have 2 in my inventory, possibly.
I assumed that you probably destroyed it, actually. I didn't assume you took it. Eventually, I'll figure out how to build a tank. And then
Alright, there's
we're
electrics
all
right here.
doomed. Oh, discharge defense is finished.
There we go.
Okay, I've just connected some of the iron output from the
There.
newer furnace area to the old furnace area just to try to keep iron coming in. It's messy as hell, but since we're not using loops in this map, which are brilliant, and we should use all the time.
Why aren't
I'm
we?
glad that you learned. I'm glad that you learned the success and the wonder of the loop.
Why aren't we using loops?
Because Shen's
No.
stubborn.
We would have to dig everything up, do it all over.
That's what robots are for. Okay, why are we doing laser turret damage? No, we need logistics robot speed.
Let it finish. It's very quick. You're the worst.
No, you didn't vote. You didn't call for a vote. Okay, well, we do have, it's time for a short break, I think.
Oh. All right. There we go. All the crude now flows into the tank.
All the crude?
All of it. So we're no longer getting solid fuel from the desert, but oh well. We're getting crude in base, so that's just as good. All right.
Okay, who brought this one in? I forget.
I think it was me.
Okay.
All right. In that case, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Kelvin, and joined by Arumba and Shen. Goodbye.
We'll see you next time.
See you soon.